Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are back at it again with another video. Before we get into this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you're new, leave a heart at the bottom. If you're old, say, hey, how you doing? And we're going to get on with today's video. So, today's video is going to be like a different type of topic. I was going to do a topic on how do I approach people that are a part of the LGBTQ community. But my main thing about approaching people who are a part of the LGBTQ community is being yourself. With anything that you do, you have to be yourself, okay? And I'm going to give you guys a little story, and I'm going to give you guys some advice on how to approach people or how people should approach you, and then that's going to be the end of the video. So, I usually have my Gaydar on, and I automatically know when somebody is gay, lesbian, transgender, or bisexual. I automatically know that because the way they act, the way they talk, the way they do things, you know, you can just automatically tell, you know. And I'll be scared to like approach them because I don't want to get it wrong. Like, what if I just one day come out the blue and say, oh, are you gay because you have that rainbow watch on? Or are you gay because you have rainbow nails or whatever? They could just like rainbows, you know, and that don't necessarily mean that they are gay. So I'd be scared to approach people. And when I know a stud when I see one, y'all. When I tell y'all I know my studs, I know my studs. I know a stud when I see one. And I'll be scared to approach them, you know. So this is why I go on dating websites, because I'm scared to approach people. And I'm going to have to overcome that eventually because I can't be scared my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to approach people because people might turn you down, people might not want to talk to you, people just might be uninterested in you. And that's why I be so scared to approach people. And this is why I'm on dating websites, because I feel like I get better results on dating websites than in person. So I can approach them on a dating website, and then I can talk to them for a while and get a feel of them and stuff like that. And then, you know, in their bios, they automatically say that they're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, whatever they are, they automatically say that. So it makes it more easier on a dating website. So, and that's just how I do it. I talk to them for a little bit, and then once I get comfortable with them, I give them my phone number. I exchange my phone number, and then if we meet up, we meet up. I have met up with a couple of people off dating websites, and some of them went well, some of them didn't go well, but it made me more comfortable because I already talked to them for like a month or two or something like that. So I already knew the person. So when we met, it was easier to be around them, you know what I'm saying? Versus in person, that's tricky with me. So, you know, the only way I approach somebody, or like it'll be at work and I could approach you, that's because that's work. You know, if you don't approach people at work, you don't need to work there. But yeah, so approaching people in person is hard, you know. And a lot of people have this fear of rejection. But I'm here to tell you to get out of that fear of rejection, because one day you're gonna have to approach somebody. Let's say you just saw a fine ass stud walk past you. You're like, oh, she fine as hell. But you missed your opportunity because you saw her walking past and you didn't even stop her to say hello. All you could have did was say hello. You're going to have to get out of that shyness. You're going to have to get out of that scare mode and actually start approaching people. And I'm going to have to start getting out of that scare mode too, because if you want people of the same kind, or who does the same things as you, or who you feel might be a good person in your life, then you need to start approaching people. And I don't think it's hard to approach people of the LGBTQ. It's just that you don't want to get the wrong, you don't want to get it wrong. Like, they might not even be lesbian and stuff like that, but you think they're lesbian because of the way they're dressed or because of the way they act and stuff like that. And that's the scary part. But if you just see like a little, like them wearing a rainbow watch or something like that, just like, oh, I like your rainbow watch. And then just be like, do you support people of the LGBTQ? Boom. Simple as that. So, it's just conversation starters, you know what I'm saying? So you have to go out there and start conversations with people, because once you start conversations with one person, then it starts adding on to another person, then it starts adding on to another person, then another person, then another person, then boom, you got friends, and you got friends that are LGBTQ because you ask questions, and you might ask them where they got it from and stuff like that. You just gain a lot of friends just by asking questions. And don't assume, just ask when you're trying to find people of the same kind, trying to find people who are part of the LGBTQ, and just ask questions before you assume, you know what I'm saying? So when I start getting out of my shyness or my shy zone or my scare zone, I'm going to start approaching people with questions like, oh, where'd you get that watch from? Where'd you get that rainbow, your rainbow shoes from, or something like that? And if they answer, then I'm going to carry on the conversation, which you should too. You should carry on the conversation too. Get to know them a little bit. See if they might be a good fit in your life. And if not, then move past and try with the next person. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just like customer service. When you at your job, you talk to every customer that comes in the door. And you hold a conversation with that customer. It's just as easy as that. But it's not customer service. You actually getting to know people outside of work. So you have to get used to that, you know what I'm saying, outside of work, because we can get to know people in work, but those are not our friends. Those are our coworkers. They could become friends, but those shouldn't be the only friends that we have. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna give you an exercise. I want you to try to approach somebody who you think might be a part of the LGBTQ, and look for something on them that might give you a little hint if they're a part of the LGBTQ. And just ask them about it. Start a conversation. And I'm going to try this too. And just look around, people watch. Start people watching a little bit. And when you see somebody who might be interesting and who might seem like they're a part of the LGBTQ, just ask them, hey, do you support the LGBTQ? And they might even tell you that they are a part of the LGBTQ. So this month is Pride Month, right? So it's time for you to get your pride on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to show out. Okay, and if you want friends that are a part of the LGBTQ, it's time for you to start conversations. It's time for me to start conversations, because I don't have no friends that are a part of the LGBTQ, and I need some, because sometimes being around straight people could be like, not saying it's nothing wrong with straight people. It's just we don't have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? We might have some things in common, but we don't have everything in common, and we want to find people of our own kind. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just want to find people of your own kind. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach somebody. If I see them with like a rainbow bracelet or something like that, but like, oh, I like your bracelet. Where'd you get it from? I'm like, do you support the LGBTQ and stuff like that? If they say yeah, carry on the conversation. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Carry on the conversation. Act normal. Act yourself. Be yourself. And boom, you might get a friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that hard to approach people of the LGBTQ. You just gotta know how to approach them, and you gotta be yourself, pretty much. So that's what this video was basically about, is approaching people of the LGBTQ and my thoughts on it, how you should do it. and just basically telling you you shouldn't be scared, you shouldn't be nervous, just be yourself and stuff like that. And you never know, you might gain a whole group of friends just because you ask them about a bracelet or something. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So just give it a try. Try to approach somebody and see how it goes. If they turn you down, go to the next one. Don't get upset. Don't get depressed. Don't get sad. Just go to the next person. And if they turn you down, go to the next person. If they accept you, that might be a friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's the end of this video. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new, leave a heart at the bottom. If you're old, say, hey, how you doing? And what do I say at the end of every video? Deuces.